That's the first one. She saw heaven. In her visions of purgatory, she also saw the mercy of the Blessed Virgin Mary. So not only did she have visions of heaven, she had visions of purgatory. I will talk about this in detail in the retreat during the Advent on November 18 here. Yeah, November 18 is a Saturday. No, there's conflict. Number 3, in a vision of souls suffering in hell, Saint Faustina saw 7 kinds of suffering. So, are you interested to know what sort of suffering there is in hell? So you can prepare yourself. The 7 kinds of suffering that you will be undergoing in hell. Number 4, Saint Faustina pitied those who do not believe in God or the possibility of heaven. Oh, such a great mercy. Are there people who don't believe in heaven? Are there people who don't believe in God? They have their feast day, you know that?
Halloween?
No, April 1.
What? No!
So you celebrate it.
No, you celebrate your birthday, but that's the feast day of those are the non-believers.
April Fool!
Sorry about that. Number 5, Saint Faustina tried to create the image of Divine Mercy herself. Did you know that the official Divine Mercy image was approved by Saint Faustina? According to her, what she saw, she witnessed. Yeah. You can read the rest. Number 6, souls that venerate the image of Divine Mercy will not perish. Aha! What did I say? No guarantee? It's a sacramental. It's a sacramental, no guarantee. Oh, I'm wearing scapular. I cannot miss heaven. I'm shooting for heaven. If I miss, okay, purgatory. 7, within 13 years of Saint Faustina's death, there were 150 religious orders dedicated to Divine Mercy in Poland.
Just in Poland.
Yeah. The Divine Mercy devotion spread quickly. By 1951, over 150 religious centers dedicated to the Divine Mercy was founded in Poland. Do you know in Poland, 98% are Catholics? Same thing with Malta. In Belleville, I don't know.
100%.
8, a cardinal tried to suppress devotion to Divine Mercy. You know that?
Yeah.
Cardinal Alfredo Ottaviani petitioned Pope Pius XII. 9, Saint Pope John Paul II, called Saint Faustina the great apostle of Divine Mercy in our time. It was JP2 who designated the first Sunday after Easter as the Divine Mercy Sunday. And number 10, Saint Faustina prayed a litany to the Sacred Host. And that litany is right there. So please, okay? It's really long, but read it, okay? And something for your reference. You can go back to it. Next, 5 amazing facts about our guardian angels. Every person in the world has a guardian angel, whether Christian or not. So rest assured you have a guardian angel. It's believed that by theologians and confirmed that every person receives from God a guardian angel. This is consistent with sacred scripture. St. Thomas Aquinas and St. Basil and St. Jerome, as well as experiences from non-Christians who believe they were helped by a guardian angel. Number 2, guardian angels are appointed at the beginning of life. If you look at your catechism, 336, open your catechism, paragraph 336. From its beginning until death, human life is surrounded by their watchful care and intercession. Beside each believer stands an angel as protector and shepherd, leading him to life. Already here on earth, the Christian life shares by faith in the blessed company of angels and men united in God. Paragraph 336 of the Catechism. Women who are pregnant have two guardian angels watching over them and their child. See that?
I heard from the radio that our guardian angel has a name, but we
Yes.
have to ask for
Yes.
it.
Mhm.
How?
It's right number 3. It's number 3. Number 3, guardian angels have names, but God gives those names to them. The Catholic Church has instructed us that the practice of assigning names to the holy angels should be discouraged, except in the cases of Gabriel, Raphael, and Michael, whose names are contained in Holy Scripture. So do not assign names to your guardian angel. Hi, Brownie. No, don't do that. The reasoning behind this is that the name contains a certain amount of authority over another person. If I know your name, I can call you whenever I want and can feel a certain amount of authority over you. We do not have that authority over our guardian angels. They only report to the commander, God himself. See? God is the commander. God is the authority. So we can ask for their assistance or help, but we should not feel like they are at our, see? They're not under our command or something. Clear? So please do not assign names to them. The church then discourages us from naming our angels, as we may receive a name in prayer, but it may not be divinely inspired. It could be influenced by the devil or by our own human thoughts. We have only 3 names of angels confirmed in Scripture, and you know those names. 4, we do not become guardian angels when we die. I hear often, oh, your sister is now an angel. Oh, your brother is now an angel. It's not true.
Or if a baby dies, right? They say, oh, he's an angel.
Even if a baby dies, the baby does not become an angel. Angels are angels as created by God. Okay? Unfortunately, that is the popular belief. There's no way for us to transform into an angel after death. When we die, we may be separated from our bodies for the moment, but we'll be reminded with them at the end of time. We don't become an angel while we wait. All guardian angels were created at the beginning of time, in a single moment of creation. Remember the words of God to the prophet Jeremiah. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. That's exactly what the pro-lifers are saying to those who are pro-abortion. God knows us, even upon conception. And there's an angel for us assigned already. 5, guardian angels are here to help us. They shepherd us, who is meant to protect us and lead us into everlasting life. Their chief goal is to help us get to heaven, and we are encouraged to pray to them on a daily basis, asking their help in every need. That's a good habit to develop. So, call on your guardian angel and ask your guardian angel to help you. Is your guardian angel a he or a she?
No gender.
No gender.
Ages.
Because angels have no bodies. Okay? They are pure spirits. I have yet to research what happens to the guardian angel when a person dies. No! They go back to God, yeah. Sorry, boss. Finish. Next. No, it's not like that. Were John Calvin and Martin Luther holy and pious men? The Reformers were holy men who struggled heroically to free the true Christian faith from the superstitions of Rome. That was the myth. That's what the Reformers came up with. And the truth is, well, they follow. You can read the life here, okay? You can read that. I won't spend time on that. Let's just go to the real story. You see the real story? At the bottom, at the end of that write-up. These are the two main proponents of Reformation. John Calvin and Martin Luther. The real story, you see it? Martin Luther and John Calvin were complex men who were anything but the pious reformers of modern myth. They viciously attacked their critics. Luther's writings spurred an armed rebellion in Germany that had to be forcibly put down by the nobility. Calvin created a theocracy in Geneva that interfered in the private lives of all citizens. Both men rebelled against the Catholic Church and contributed to the fracturing of Christendom, which persists to this day. So you can read their lives there. The next page is the genealogy of Noah. I apologize for the poor reproduction of here.
Yeah, you have always a nice copy.
Yeah, well, I copied it, that's why.
Why?
Because she's the favorite daughter.
You're God's choosing, right?
So you have an
I got it in color too, more wine.
If you have this in the email, so you can always look at it, okay?
I printed.
Now, who were saved from the flood? Does anybody know? Noah. What about Noah's wife?
Yes.
China?
Who's China? What's his name?
She went to China.
It's just a slip of tongue.
So Noah, his wife, who else? The three sons
And the wives.
and their wives.
Right.
So how many were they?
8.
Very good, 8. Now, the names are here. Shem, Ham, and Japheth. I have stories to tell here, but you cannot see that, so I'll reserve it another time.
Tell it anyway.
No, because it makes sense if you see it here. But in the next page, it's a clearer picture here. This is the origin of nations. And you can see here the names of those who went to different parts of the world to populate the earth.
Oh, I see Philippines.
Yeah.
Where's the China here?
Noah went to China.
China is right there, the big one.
Shem went to Asia. Japheth to Europe and Ham in Africa.
Are you sure Noah went to China?
Yeah,
Where?
going down. So
Yeah.
went to China. Gomer. That's why where he met his wife. China. A Chinese. Oh, he went down.
Making a fun.
China nga.
Noah went to China, she went to Asia. That's why he married
Yeah,
No,
that's,
married again? You got married?
we call this a table of nations. A table of nations. You know this Iceland, nobody went?
Yeah.
Too cool.
Greenland, actually, Greenland.
Greenland, Iceland.
And who went to North Korea?
Kim Jong-un.
Oh, the Korean.
You see it there.
Anya sa'yo. Anya sa'yo.
But it's interesting, isn't it? See how...
Anya sa'yo.
Alright, Bible study class notes. I wish yeah. I'll find a way to produce this clearer next time.
No, we can ask them.
No.
Your
You're
favorite
the
daughter.
chosen one.
Chosen
Chosen
one.
one.
You have to ask the chosen one. Rita. Rita, you're the chosen one. Saint Rita.
Yeah, Saint Rita can do that.
Saying of the impossible.
Yes.
Saying of the impossible.
Ask your husband.
You come down from heaven.
Nothing is impossible to him now. Bible study class notes. The banquet is ready. What is the main message here? A beautiful, beautiful wedding. What's the wedding scene? Why wedding?
Feast.
Do you know that in the Holy Land, when there's wedding, the celebration and the festivities